We are midway through a little mission with our intrepid edge runners. We have Torch, Mover, Racer, and these guys have been brought together by Greece. And they have been employed to protect a delightful young rock star called Ultimate Sparkles, who has such a peaceful and sparkling personality that she likes to check everyone's aura out. They escorted Ultimate Sparkles in her sparkly bus across Night City, and they got a little bit too close. And this was their own doing, of course, because they chose the route. And they got a little bit close to the old Corp Center, and they got ambushed by a bunch of bozos. And these bozos just wanted to clown around with our players and seem to cause some harm to Ultimate Sparkles. Fortunately, through the great skill of our fixer here, who blew up one of the bozos, and our great driving from our Nomad Racer, who crashed the bus in a controlled fashion, and thanks to, again, our security expert, our solo mover, who managed to whisk Ultimate Sparkles through the crash and wreck noodle bar into an alleyway. But today, we begin session 2, and hopefully the final session. Well, we'll see.
IMT guarantee.
IMT guarantee, yeah. We'll start today with Racer. You skillfully hijacked the clown car, or the clown van, the Bozo's clown van, with its brightly coloured images and colours and the big face of a clown with a big red nose on the side. And you knocked out the Bozo from the driver's seat, took control and accelerated away, bumping over said Bozo. He may not make it up again. And you're driving along thinking, I've got to get round the back and I've got to find them. The other Bozo that was left there exploded. It seems he had some sort of C4 dynamite vest linked to his biomonitor. And it seemed he was getting a bit stressed. And a stressed clown is not a good thing. You want a happy clown. So Racer, you're kind of moving along. And I better get the music going again, don't I? You're moving along. And you're kind of checking your wing mirrors before you head to try and find a way around the back. And you notice something behind you. You can see a clown. But rather than trousers, this clown has just got a pair of brightly coloured yellow boxer shorts on, with images of bunnies on them in all places. And you can see from the boxer shorts down, you can see a pair of cybernetic legs. He's holding some sort of rocket, and there's 2 little rockets on there, and he's moving behind you, and you can just look down in the mirror, and he's on a set of roller skates that seem to be embedded into those cyber legs, and he is vastly accelerating towards you. What are you intending on doing about this?
Well, I'm going to try and evade, and as soon as I can, a place that is wide enough for the van, I'm going to take a turn towards where everyone else is.
Okay, right. Make the first roll of the season.
Fast.
Okay, make the first roll of the season. Let's have a drive roll from you. Let's see how you get on against the Bozo.
Give me a sec. Things are a little slow on my end.
That's okay. That's a surprise, Noir. I'd offer to show you later, but that's a bit scary.
Okay.
Okay. Not a great start. We started off with so many 10s yesterday, and now we start with a 1. You can see that you are trying to evade, pulling right and pulling left. You're kind of a bit distracted in the wing mirror because the doors that you actually entered the van They haven't got closed. You just leaped into the van, kicked the bozo out, and they are kind of swinging open. And you can see the bozo on the rocket-powered skates seems to be catching and getting closer to you. And it's at this point you see this is like a pair of handlebars he's holding. But in the center of the handlebars, there seems to be something sticking out. It's like a boxing glove sticking out of the center of the handlebars. And he's getting closer. You kind of just turn behind, and you can see now through the open back doors this clown on rocket skates getting closer to you. And he is now at a point where he is almost close to the van. So, we need to make another roll to see if you can shake him loose. He is going to attempt to rocket himself into the back of the van.
I guess it's time for a little bit of luck.
It could be time for a little bit of luck, yes.
So, okay, that's not bad.
I got to show you this. I've got to show you this one. This is just. You can see the bozo in an almost mirror of what you did. You swing the van slightly to the right. The bozo accelerates right towards the back of the van. The door closes, and there's a big bang as a gloved metal fist dents the back of the door. And as the door swings open, you can see the bozo kind of holding this rocket's handlebar up. One leg is in the air as he tries to actually get some balance. And he is going to make a roll. And he drops back ever so slightly from you as you accelerate away. I need one more roll. Let's see if you can pull away and escape from the bozo on the skates.
Come on, mate, sounds right like you stole it.
It's not bad.
You swing, turning right to where you think the location of round the back for the where your colleagues are, and you swing round, and as you look, you can see the bozo on the rocket skates trying desperately to turn. And as you swing round, he keeps going straight on, and there's a billboard for a construction company. He kind of catches on the curb, launches into the air, and you see this bozo go straight through the neon billboard. Sparks kind of come flying out in all different colours as he kind of holds there. As you drive off, you just see this body drop to the ground, and legs hit the floor, and the skates go forward, and he just falls over as you leave him in your dust. Okay. I need you now to make an expert local knowledge roll. Local expert roll.
Okay.
I need you to tell me and get a good enough score that you can see that you know exactly where you are. You've done a bit of driving, a bit of speed. Okay, yeah. You roughly know where you are. You turn a little bit more to get out slightly of the old corporate centre and head back towards where you think your companions are. And we'll just leave you there after your escape from the bozo and turn back to Grease, Torch, and Mover. Grease and Torch, you kind of pick yourself up, concrete dusts all over your distinguished outfits. Mover, you saw these two bodies in true circus style flying through the air with the greatest ill of ease and land there. You can see Ultimate Sparkles goes as Grease smacks into the floor. And she kind of really kind of nuzzles in closer to you and then kind of steps away and starts looking around as if she doesn't know what she's doing. And is
you okay?
As Torch, you and Grease just kind of start dusting yourself down.
Actually, at this point, I think, as much as I hate the crowds, I think we need some love from some groupies. And I will attempt to activate the lights from the van, from the bus, if they still work, and the music at the loudest possible volume in order to attract the attention of as many people out there as possible.
Okay. You flick a switch on your remote controlled device you'd have linked up to it. You kind of see a flash of light and it dims very quickly. And another piece of concrete just kind of crashes down on the Leander, the bus, and smashes it.
Yeah.
And you can see Sparkles just kind of stares at it. Leander. Oh. The clowns killed her.
I did, but she can be rebuilt.
They were trying to kill you.
I just can't deal with this. I feel like darkness, the black is everywhere. It's no light. And yeah, you are in a more of a darkened alleyway or series of alleyways.
Oh, it's not dark or black. That's just the shit you use to fuel the bus.
Yes. We use materials that we can use that are not drilled out of the ground. She kind of just leans over against the wall. Okay. Both you, Grease, and you, Torch, took some damage in various instances, all battered and bruising. Now, just for reference, in Cyberpunk Red, you only heal when you rest. So, a first aid check will stabilize any wounds you've got, and then you heal based on a full day's rest. With no rest, there is no healing. Okay? Mm-hmm. There are things you can do. A medtech can create something called Speed Heal, which is a very interesting drug that will give you an instant boost of recovery and nanotechnology into the body to stitch up wounds and reconstitute bone matter that's cracked and bruised. But you don't have a medtech here, and normally it takes a little bit of time. So, just letting you know that you're not seriously hurt, it's minor, but you are hurting.
Do they need first aid? I'm actually trained in it.
Probably, I mean, you could check them over just to make sure and use a first aid roll to check them, yes. It would mean that when they actually sit down to rest, unless they exert themselves or take more damage, they will be able to naturally heal. Other than that, you need to check into a hospital where you can rest and you get a bonus health back based on, how much you pay for hospital treatment. Because this is Cyberpunk, nothing is free in this world. So yeah, you can probably check them over.
Sparkle, are you okay? I need to check them out for injuries.
Yes. I am meditating. She just closes her eyes and...
Alright, so I go over to them and give them a once-over.
Wow.
Whoa.
I'm feeling better already.
Impressed.
Yeah, we'll just say that sod it. Yes, yeah, you check them over. They're not going to heal any wounds. They don't get any health back. But you've kind of just checked them over, and they need need rest or they need hospital treatment. Yeah, just minor though at the moment. Yeah, maybe Greece knows a med tech that might be able to help. But of course, you know, if you want to be fully healed, speed heal costs money, costs Eurobucks. So you dust yourself down, and again look around, and you can't see any evidence of any further bozos coming through. And you just hear from Sparkles, "It's not right, you know. It's not right. I can't do this. The negative energy in this place is just...
No, Miss Sparkles, you have to spread your word. That's what we're taking you. We're taking you to an appointment where you can spread the word so that these things won't happen in the future. It's vitally important you pull yourself together and that we stay on track and complete our mission so that you can complete yours."
You think it's a mission? Do you believe? She kind of starts getting closer and looks at you.
You've changed me. I since I've known you, I've learned so many things that I never knew before.
Don't move. She kind of turns over to you, Mover, walks towards you, kind of reaches out, takes the necklace off you with the thing on, comes over and sticks it on you. You're my second favorite now. I like you. Where's the lovely young lady with the long legs?
Second favourite, going up in the world. I'm just going to open a call to Racer.
Okay. You click your internal agent, and you don't get any signal. No signal at all.
I've got no signal down here.
I'll give him a call. I'll use my agent to try to reach Racer.
You pull your agent out, and again, no signal. So it comes up on your agent, and again, for you, Grease, in your internal agent, you get a little beeping message in your optics. Data pool service is down. You kind of look around, and yeah, this is a pretty beat up part right on the edge of what was the corporate center. Can you, Grease, make me a streetwise roll, please? Or a local expert, if you want to use that. It's entirely up to you.
I will be using local expert.
To bet in your streetwise?
I don't have streetwise.
Don't you?
I have a bit of streetwise, actually. But
Yeah.
local expert is still better.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
I misread my sheet. That didn't help. At least I rolled a 1 both times, like, but...
Wow.
Yeah, I'm so distracted by having just been blown up by a clown.
Yes.
And then hit by a road.
You kind of looking around here, and although you know a bit about Night City, and you know you're right on the edge of the old corp sector. You don't think radiation would be a problem in this part of town, but you know there is a bar for a booster bar fairly nearby, called the Totentans. But you want to avoid that because there's a group of boosters that hang out in there called, he says, thinking what it is. Oh God, I've forgotten the bloody name of it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm terrible at this. Actually, I can
You're doing great.
Out of here. Back to somewhere with signal, but not that way.
Crook Saint Killers is the booster gang name. Crook Saint Killers, or Crooks and Killers, whatever you want to pronounce it. But you know they hang around in this area. And even with a terrible, terrible double 1 roll, you know a bit about the city to know that they kind of tend to work a little bit into the whole kidnap and ransom sort of things, but they're still pretty nasty on the boosters. Mover, can you make a perception test for me, please?
Yep. As soon as I can find it. There it is.
Okay. What am I looking for? That one. Okay. You kind of look around and you can't see Sparkles. You were just tending these, she was leaning against the wall meditating, and you kind of can't see Sparkles. You kind of look around, down the alleyway, left and right, and you see down the alleyway to the left, she's running. Her sparkly suit is sending out beams of light everywhere as she goes running down there. It's like, you know, Logan's Run mixed with, you know, whatever happy-go-lucky, sparkly, happy, friendly Disney sort of picture of lights and colours goes running down the alleyway.
Let's go! I ran after her.
Okay. You start chasing her. Grease and
I'm
Torch.
following Mover. I will call out as I do.
Okay.
Mover, booster gang territory. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
I bring my rifle up.
Poison.
I am ready.
Okay, you start running.
That's an question, actually.
Yes.
Just before it comes up, do I still have my pistol? Considering it was in my hand at the time when I sort of took a unscheduled flight.
Do you know what? That's a really interesting point. Let's let the dice gods decide. Roll a d10 for me. 1 to 5, you dropped it. 6 to 10, you managed to skillfully hold on to it.
Oh.
Now you could stop and look for it and see if you can see it, but
Oh no, the principal's running. I'm running.
You're gunning. So yes, you are gunless right now. Unfortunately, the only one that successfully shot someone, gunless.
They're like disposable, aren't they? It's like disposable cameras. I've shot all the shots it had.
Well, I think you had a few more bullets left, you know, but...
Well, nobody will know now.
Oh, I mean... It was only a heavy pistol. It was, you know, it's only... it's nothing. You'll pick something up with all the money you're going to make out of this. And you go tearing after her. Right, I would like you all to make an athletics test, please.
Oof. Not a good time for that.
You guys are all a little disturbed by the clown. Mover, you are running after her, but you're also with your gun out. We're trying to keep an eye. You kind of got a bit distracted over focusing on what you needed to do, and you kind of just catch your leg on a piece of rubbish and just roll and hit the ground. You still manage to hold on to your weapon. It wasn't a big fall, but it slows you down. It enables Grease and Torch to catch you up, probably reaching their arms out to pick you up. You can see that Sparkles has disappeared a little bit further into the distance. Can we have a second athletic roll from you all, please?
Can we talk?
You can talk, yeah. Yeah, you're not that old and infirmed yet. Yeah, you can talk.
Right. Torch, you have that tracker on her.
Yeah, I still got the tracker on her. Don't worry, we're not gonna lose her.
Yes, you all
That's if I
managed
can
to
get a radio signal down here, of course.
Oh, that's fair.
That is fair. And yes, now this agent issue, this data pool that's out. So it's not just your calls, it's your access to the local information networks, the public libraries, the public databases, anything along those lines. You have no connection. And for you, Greece, with it being implanted as an internal agent, you are now seeing that no service line, and you kind of looking around as you do, and the only way you could figure it is they are in a process of reconstruction some of this area, and the data pool transmitter terminals have been knocked out, taken out, switched off, because this is definitely a more of a shanty sort of construction site. But as you go on.
I'm picturing Greece's AR overlay as just a whole bunch of question marks and unable to load.
Yeah, basically.
There's a lot of sort of little windows keeping track of everything that's going on, and currently all those little windows
they got
just
a
flashing.
Got a little spinning icon there, or a bar that is at 98% and won't go to 100%. Yes,
that seems weirdly topical. Strange.
Weird. It does seem weirdly topical.
No matter where I am, it seems like just having all these audio issues today.
Yes. But you kind of go running and continue running. You can see, even in the distance, the sparkling light of where she is. It's kind of shining absolutely everywhere. And you just kind of hear a small a bang, crash. And as you continue chasing after, you can see the alleyway opens up, and you can see Sparkles is lying flat on her face. Light shining out from the back of her costume, so it's not hard to see her. You can see right next to her, that's this little shopping trolley from a local convenience store, and it's full of bits of rock and bits of scrap. Looks like it's been hand-picked out of the rubble of the old corporate centre. And you can see there's a figure, a female figure, wrapped in a blanket, sat on the floor. Sparkles seems to have gone careering into her. And you can see Sparkles, Tom, oh, no! And screams out, kind of pushing up on her arms, and suddenly more light from the front of her costume kind of really springs out, and it's moving. You kind of come racing round the corner, and it's you with your insightful combat instincts. You notice there's some more people down here. You can see this woman. This woman shouts out in street slang, "The fucking bitch! What you doing, you fucking bitch!" But you can see just a little bit further on, there's a barrel with a fire. And around the barrel, sat down with some dice, playing dice, you can see some individuals in gang colours. They kind of look up, see one of them starts to stand up, kind of brush himself down, moves a jacket away from the gun that's there, and he kind of notices that you're there carrying your assault rifle. And as the point, this is where Grease and Torch kind of come round into this little area, and you can see the alleyway, and about 25 meters away or so, you can see about 5 or 6 of these gangers standing up. You kind of look at them, Grease, and these are definitely Crooks and Killers members. You can see their gang logos on the outfits. And you see one of them. Well, look at what we have here. Kind of just stands up. Hey, look at the sparkly girl. Hey, is that Ultimate Sparkles? See the guy at the front kind of just steps forward towards you, not pulling any weapon out. Well, boys.
I'll keep running until I'm between him and Sparkles, as it were.
Yeah, you're right to Sparkles. You can see this woman is on the floor. He's kind of looking around and hands kind of going up like this and just touches your leg. But she's kind of looking around and doesn't seem to see you.
As he starts moving forwards, I move forwards almost to intercept him, but not like striding at him, as it were. Just getting between him and Sparkles.
Okay.
We go, hey, we be in the wrong place, but we be leaving. Go back to your business.
You ain't leaving yet. You gotta pay the toll.
We be picking ourselves up, we be leaving. If there's a toll, we be paying.
We can let you past if you pay the toll. You gotta pay the toll.
You don't be wanting no blood.
Looks as you if this. You ain't got no voodoo boy symbols on you, boy. Who you?
I think I'd like to ratchet my shotgun at that point so the audible could be heard.
Okay.
And, you know.
You can see his hand goes down to his side where his holster is. And you can see one of the other guys that's with him kind of picks up a shotgun. The other one's got a big machete.
And at that point I say, letter Eddie's, boys. What's the toll?
You should listen to your boss there. He's got the right idea. You don't want to go messing with us. Crooks and killers, we kind of like what we see there. She's valuable, and you're on our turf. So, you want to ease things along. And you,
It's your turf.
boy, ain't packing.
It's not the gun you see that kills you.
Okay. Are you trying to intimidate him?
I'm always trying to intimidate
Always
everybody.
trying to intimidate everybody. Okay. Okay. If you on your tab on your main character sheet there is the role, fight, and life path tab at the bottom.
Yes.
If you click the little face next to fight, it comes up with rolling for face down, Chumba.
It does.
You have no reputation. Actually, you're a fixer. We're going to say you have one reputation. I'm going to give you that. You know, you have been about. Maybe some of your boys around you haven't been thereabouts. But there's a face-off going here. As you staring at this crooks and killers. So, click your face-off button. Let's let the dice decide. You can see you seem to kind of have him a little bit on edge. I know you. Grease. I heard of you. Kind of just steps one leg back.
All good things, friend.
Toe, I'll let you live. This time, I won't take your girl. But my boys have still gotta eat. They are hungry. You are outnumbered. Bear that in mind.
You know my name, you know my reputation.
You have a
You let us go. I owe you a favor. You call it in, whatever you need. We're off your turf as soon as we're off your turf. No plan to stick around here. Not our goal. Wrong turn.
Kind of just... And meanwhile, Racer, you've been driving around for a little bit, and you kind of pull in and you kind of pull to a stop, and you're kind of looking down an alleyway, and you can see some light down there, and you just see flashing in the sky, sparkly, pretty lights coming out. You think, that sounds like the boys. You kind of click your agents or pull your agent out to contact them, but get no signal. What are you doing? You can't get the car down there. It's an on-foot sort of thing. What are you doing?
Honk.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if he heard the sparkly scream.
No, because he was in the clown van. He's now seeing the sparkles because he's looking, but he didn't hear anything. You kind of just
constantly playing Entrance of the Gladiators.
You're kind of looking behind you, and you see these big crates and boxes of TNT in the back. Yeah. Are you staying in the car? I'm staying in the van. Yeah? Or getting out?
Yeah. I don't want to van.
Okay. Staying in the van. I respect that. Safe, steady. Yeah.
I'm not staying in this though. I'm gonna.
You're gonna get out.
Actually, lock the doors behind.
Okay, lock the doors behind you. Yeah. Your audio's cutting out for me.
Oh. Okay, is that better?
That's better. Yeah, that's it. So you're locking the doors behind you.
Well, I'm not locking the doors. I'm just closing.
Okay, you're closing the doors. Yeah.
So that people can't take it.
Okay. Yeah.
And I will look out and try and see if I can get any detail of what's going on.
Make a perception test. Let's see if you can just shift a little bit and identify what you can see down there. Okay, as you kind of look down and kind of shift over, you can see the back of some gangbangers stood by an oil drum of fire. You can see, a pair of dice on the floor, and a couple of them have got weapons out. And there seems to be some sort of commotion down there. The alleyway is kind of like coming up from behind them.
Even a haircut on the horn. Bum ba bum 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 bum.
Okay, you can see a couple of them kind of turn, or is it? They kind of shit bozos. See two at the back. Just kind of bring up their guns and point them
raise
out
my
there.
voice slightly. Cool ya roll, man. That's our van.
Running with bozos?
No,
Fucking
killing
crazy
double
than I thought.
souls.
Greece. I think that you and I can do some business. I'm going to be calling you. And you better take my call. Or there will be...
Apologies for disturbing your day. We be going now. And I'll sort of move back and help Sparkles up. Leave the guys with guns to have their guns ready.
Okay, yeah. Boys, let them pass. Greece owes us a favor. and we'll be calling it in. My name's War Chief. Don't forget me.
War Chief.
I'll be coming for that
knowing
favor.
I'll be knowing all I speak to. I'll be seeing you.
Oh, you will. You can see Sparkles. Huh. What is this place? Trunks and wretched things.
Don't worry, girl. We'll be going.
Okay.
And I'll sort of, I'm trying to help her up, but if she's not moving, I'm practically just dragging her past.
Okay, yeah,
I'm not trying to hang around. You
kind of pick her up, and you see they kind of step aside by the oil drum, and you can see War Chief kind of there. His hand is twitching by his holster, but he's kind of holding it in there.
I wave Torch past him too, and I'm gonna pass by and not turn my back on them as we go past.
Yeah. Wise man, your boss, Grease. Wise man.
Wise of you to take him up on the offer.
I'll be looking out for you, Grease. You kind of go down the alleyway. And, Racer, you can see now where those two gangbangers were turning towards your direction and looking around, pointing weapons. You can now see Torch, Mover and Grease, and Ultimate Sparkles kind of sprinkling and sparkling down. And you can see that Mover is kind of keeping an eye, and he's walking backwards, just keeping an eye on the gangbangers.
As I pass by you, I'm just going to say...
Not been a good day.
Don't even ask. Don't even ask.
You can... The Torch is a bit banged up. He's got, a little cut on his forehead and looks a bit bruised. He's still covered in concrete dust. And,
what happened, Joe?
Yeah. And you can see Grease also is a little bit banged up himself.
This has nothing to do with your driving before. No, nothing at all. Just don't even ask.
It was shocking. You see Sparkles turns to you, Racer. The building held down on the bus. My girl crushed. The karma.
It's always bad when there's a vehicle like that. Exactly what you mean.
Yolanda, she's squished. I had some magnificent vodka in that bus. It was...
Well, I wish you would have told us that earlier. Can we go now, though?
€1,000 a bottle. It was premium distilled.
Come on. Yeah, I can talk about your vodka in the car.
Car?
What?
Well, you have a car?
We have.
She kind of looks at the side of the van with a clown's face on it. She kind of turns to you, Torch. I get a bad aura reading on that van. I don't know why.
Just have a seat on one of those boxes marked TNT and start to meditate. You'll be okay. Your meditation will help.
TNT, what does that stand for?
Totally not important.
Totally natural, turbulent stuff. Let's go.
Totally not important. Starts with a T.
I don't think I can get in the back of the van.
You want to walk to your venue that's several miles from
here? You could ride up front with Racer then.
I I could ride up front? Really?
Yes.
I haven't ridden up front before in any vehicle. Oh. Maybe this will be okay. She kind of looks at the back door and then kind of steps down. At least it's brightly coloured, but that clown's face, I think I'll have nightmares. Did you see them? They are insane. What? There was a big wheel thing with two of them at the back of the bus.
But they were kind
at least
enough.
2 of them are dead now, so you don't have to worry about them.
They were kind enough to loan us the van. They were kind enough to loan us the van. This is a good karma thing. They saw that we were in trouble, and they lent us the van so that we can bring you to spread your message. That's the most important thing tonight. And then we'll return the van to them later.
I'm still looking down the alley.
Yeah, exactly.
Gangers, can we please get off of their turf?
So, you think it's going to be okay, do you? She looks at you, Torch.
Oh, yeah.
You're my second favourite, remember? She's my favourite.
And you'll get to sit up in front with her and ride with her now.
Oh. What's it like riding in the front of a vehicle?
You're about to see now, get in. Sort of shoving her towards the front as well.
We'll usher her in.
Okay.
Who locked
She
the doors to the van?
kind of opens up and... I can do this. Right, Mover, can you just make a perception roll, please?
Can.
Okay. You're fairly happy that the gangbangers have kind of gone back to their game. And looking around again, you've looked, and there's definitely no clowns nearby. You feel a little bit reassured, but still urgently wanting to get out. And you can see Ultimate. So I just climb in. Yes. She opens the door. Why are there 2 of the control wheels? Why has my side got one and your side got one?
I honestly don't. But
Just don't touch it, you'll be right.
Let's just use mine.
Huh. Do you think that you could teach me to drive?
Sure, but not tonight.
Could I have a go?
Not tonight. We'll get better practice.
Oh.
This can only end well.
Okay. She climbs in. There's lots of buttons here. Is there a bar in here? Where's the audio system? She kind of looks in the back. They haven't got a brain dance suite. No shower in here. No bed.
Meanwhile, I'm moving around to the back.
Okay,
I'm assuming you can only climb in through the back door.
Yeah, there's a back door. You can see the boxes of TNT there as well. And Torch,
I think it was a side door too, right?
there was a side door. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The side door had
Either way.
the harness for the rocket launcher. But yes, are you getting either of them? Torch, you getting greasy? You getting in the back as well?
Yeah, but you know what? I think as I'm getting in, I'm gonna look for the lug wrench that changes the tire and hand it to Grease. Say better than nothing, or something. Look through the van, see if I can find him something to look more intimidating.
No, I got that. As soon as we're inside, I give my pistol to Grease.
Okay.
I sort of look at the lug wrench, look at the pistol. Yeah, one of these better than. Oh.
So what pistol?
I'm going to be
have you
stuck
got?
with this accent
Forever.
I hate voodoo accent.
Voodoo man, it's a voodoo man. You're not voodoo boys. Okay, so Mover has.
Every time with these people.
Yeah.
I have a very heavy pistol.
You have a very heavy pistol, right? Okay. Let me just delete that one off of there, and yeah, we'll add a
guess
very
the
heavy.
ammo too.
Sorry, yeah, the ammo, yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I think you said Grease had just a heavy pistol.
He has a heavy
so-
pistol, yes.
Well, hard.
Had.
Yeah.
Well,
He
you still
lost
have
it.
the rounds for it, I would imagine. You still have
Sure,
the
I
extra
have some
ammunition you had.
spare rounds.
Yes.
It's not going to work in the very heavy pistol.
Not going to work now. I think the very heavy's 12mm and the heavy pistol's 11mm or something like that. So, very heavy pistol. We'll add that to Grease's character sheet.
As we're all arranging
Okay.
ourselves, I just
Yep.
sort of lean over the TNT and call to Racer. Racer, good job on getting a replacement vehicle. Even if it's not what you
The
would
other
prefer, I know.
Yeah. So
And meanwhile, I'm taking, I don't know, 5 sticks of dynamite out of one of the crates and putting it in my vest.
Okay. Just in case. All right, okay.
30
You
sparklers.
can say I have a lighter or something, right?
Yeah, probably. Did you want to just make a... did you want to look at it before you're picking it up, or are you just grabbing some sticks of dynamite?
Oh, I mean, I'll look at it. I
Make a
mean,
demolitions roll. Let's see if you can see how stable it is.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, I don't know. If I don't have demolitions, I probably wouldn't. So
Yeah, you can make a roll. It's just on your base attributes, and the difficulty level will be higher.
Where's demo? That'd be under tech, right?
Stop giving me ideas, Dave. Yes, it's under tech. Ooh. I mean, you were in the corporate military, so you would have seen explosives. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's homemade. It's not too bad. The fuse is a bit dodgy.
Okay.
It's not the sort of stable, reliable fuse you would fuse cable that you would use normally. But light it. You've maybe got 2 or 3 seconds, maybe 5 seconds before it blows. Yeah. You've got a tech expert here. He might be able to rig it with some sort of detonator if he can pull some electronics out.
Well, we've got more for that.
Yeah,
I just want to have a
exactly.
few sticks on me.
Okay, yeah, you put a few sticks of explosives on you then, and you can see Sparkles is in the front next to you, Racer. Okay, and she's turning and she's watching you, and you're getting flashes of light, kind of in your corner of your eye, and kind of flicking out like this and into the back of the van as well. And it's like a little light show going off like this, and purples, reds, blues.
At this point, I feel like I'm getting used to it. It's just
It's kind of like background, yeah, but it's still there as you're driving. And you kind of think, you're seeing now you've got this yellow, red, and blue van with big clown faces on the side, sparkles coming out of it. Yeah, they're gonna know you're coming. All you need now is green hair, white face, and a big red nose, and you'll be sorted. Okay. And are you continuing your journey on
yes.
and heading? You.
Well, I think that's up to Sparkles.
Oh, she's intently watching everything you do, every movement you make, and it's, what's that do? Why do you do that? What's this? This has got a strange aura. It's very weird. Oh, and she kind of goes down to your legs. You're pushing that. Does that make you go faster? Can you go faster? Can you go faster?
Yes. We will be going faster.
Go fast. Go fast. Faster. 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 She kind of jiggle up and down in the seat. Faster.
I think at this point, hearing this conversation going on in the front and the back, I'm curious to know if she's like more of an artificial intelligence, some sort of construct or something that was created, and I'm wondering if I can use some sort of sensors or tests to understand, a little bit more if she's real or if she's just tech.
Just rich corpo.
Make a human perception roll.
She's not fully adapted to the world.
That's probably that's Make a human perception roll.
All right.
Which is under social skills on the bottom right. So yeah, you got it.
Oh, awareness. I believe it's where I see it. Maybe it's supposed to be in a different place.
No, human perception, not perception.
Oh, I see. So
totally different.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, you said bottom right.
Yeah, it's in the social skills. Where your tech skills are, it's in the...
EMT.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Well, that was lucky.
Even better.
Exactly the same roll.
Mm-hmm.
If she is an artificial person, it's a very good kooky copy, but, without opening her up inside and having a good look inside her energy, you can't tell. I mean, she seems a bit kooky, but she's breathing, that's the one thing, and, she seems excited by being in the front of the car, Yeah, but, do you think she's just a bit separated from reality of the cyberpunk red world? The time in the red has kind of changed her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I see Torch looking at her with that look that he gets, and I'm like, no, you can't open her up.
The sparkly things, I just want to know how they're powered and how they work.
It's just an outfit.
And how to turn them off.
Well, I don't think she'd let you do that.
You know what? I'm going to busy myself with the detonators on the, totally not troublesome boxes of totally not trouble.
Yeah, see if you can make like 5 or 6 or 10 of them.
I don't know how stable they look. I'm going to try if I can get 2-3 good ones, and I'm going to be very choosy with that.
You can see Sparkles turns around. By the way, it runs on bioelectric energy. Natural energy. From me. I could take it off and show you it all if you wanted to have a look.
Really? So it runs off of your own energy?
Yes, there are receptors underneath the suit that pick up the bioelectric impulses. It cost me a fortune to actually to get it running, but if that's okay, I could take it off. It's no problem.
No.
Maybe after the job's done.
I think it's a wonderful example of using natural fuel to light up the world, and I think it's a wonderful example. You're a shining example, one would say. I would think.
I like to be bright and alive. But as I said, it is just a thing. I mean, we are all the same underneath, are we not?
What's interesting is my cyberware works on the same idea.
This is not impacting my aura. It's not impacting my aura. And you have to remain cleansed. This world is corrupt. This world is poison. We must do everything we can to resurrect the world, the earth, the seas.
Aren't the materials that my cyberware is built out of made of the world? Rare metals.
Yes.
Earth.
But corporations, they just exploit everything. They tear this place apart.
I didn't get these installed by a corp, I can tell you that.
But these items, they are manufactured, yes? Yes.
Mine are custom.
Did you make them yourself?
No, a friend of mine did.
Yeah. But he would have bought parts in. And these parts are dug from the earth, exploited. People exploited. Look at Night City. When the bomb went off, so many people lost their lives. So many people were displaced. And who set it off? The corporations. Not caring about us, not caring about the earth. They fought each other for power, for control. It's wrong.
Then why did you work for one?
This is purpose. I do not work for a mega corporation. I work for a local Night City company that promotes my music.
Which
to be honest,
corporation?
I use them more than anything, more than they use me, because they get gigs for me and I can just spread the word. I can spread it.
Do you realize how much money they make off of you?
Yes. They have said that if anything happens to me, they will use the money to heal the world. When I die, they get everything and they can heal the world. Yes. Anyway, I must go back to watching. And at that point, we'll take our 5-minute break this time, stretch our legs, and so we can catch up some time. As you continue the journey heading across Night City, and let's see where you end up and what happens next. So we left it with you travelling out of the old Centre Corp section of Night City and over to a more nicer part of the reconstruction. Grease, you noticed that your agent Flix is getting a service now. You're out of that little area where you were in, and it's picking up the local network terminals. And yeah, all your things are coming back on.
I'm just going to quickly turn up the volume on the Petrochem Special Forces, just check that whatever they're doing is still wherever they're supposed to be.
There's no signal from them.
Bollocks.
It's gone dark.
That's more of a concern. I'll leave that one turned up so I hear it if it comes back on.
Okay, yeah. Right, Racer, I just need one non-messed up drive roll, just to make sure there's no minor incidents along the way. And no one presses the eject button and stuff. Yeah. and Sparkles is on, she's got her hands around the second steering wheel, and she is mirroring exactly what you're doing. If you reach out to do a switch, she reaches out to do a switch. It's like a dance off here. Not reaching. But yeah, you kind of make your way across town. There's traffic. You avoid it. You keep an eye on things. You see some AVs flying in the sky as well. Busy night city. And you come across to this edge of the university. You can just see in the distance down south, you can see some fires and smoke in the sky from the combat zone. But you know you're not going quite that close. And you pull outside of the Eden Bar, and you head to the East Gate, which is where you were told to meet Ultimate Sparkle's assistant. And as you pull up, you can see the side of the building, you can see a doorway, you can see like a little guard shelter. And there is a guard there, but he's kind of got his head down on the counter. And this is the scene as you pull up. What's the plan, gentlemen?
I think to let them know as soon as possible that we're not bozos.
I'll step out
of the
over
back.
to the gate.
Okay. You hop out of the back.
I'll go with you.
Walk around and see if I can figure out how the gate opens, if it's automatic, it needs to be triggered by
I'm checking
some
the
of the
guard
guards.
shack. Like, is dude sleeping or is he dead?
Okay, there, I said the guard shack is there. There's no gate stopping you there, but there is a door. You can see there is a security lock on the guard. As you kind of move over, you can see inside. Sparkles says to you, Racer, "What's going on? This looks very devious. Should we all get out and look?" She kind of turns to you, Torch. Should we? Should we?
Well, just
stay here.
We'll hold in here while Racer is still behind the wheel, just in case there's a little extra time to teach you how to drive. So, hang tight here until we get the all clear.
Right. I can do that. Okay. Mover, you head over towards the guard shack. You can see it's an open shack, and he's lying there. You can see he is breathing, and there's a as he kind of lies there. You can see that he's a key card, a chain with a key card around his neck, and the chain is the card itself is resting on the counter where he's dropped his head. His hand is just by it, but it's there. And he seems to be sleeping. You kick his chair.
Yeah.
Okay. He kind of looks. Can I help you?
Yeah, we're here with a client who's looking at the venue.
Miss Sparkles is here.
Correct.
Right. Yes. He kind of. I must have dozed off.
Must have.
He kind of looks around and sees you, Grease, there. Hello. Are you with him?
Yes, we're representing Neon Pacific Entertainment. If you would let us through, and then you may continue with your careful checks of the surroundings that you were doing from your desk there.
Oh, right. Yes. Yes. It's a very yes. Yeah. He kind of. Where's Miss Sparkles?
She's in the van.
Oh, do you think that I could get a photo with her?
Not now.
My daughter would love a photo. You're not a manager. You're a bit rough and ready for a manager. Yes, this way. Yes. Please. He stands up. Okay. I need Miss Sparkles here to let her in.
Yes. My man will stay here and watch while I go and get her.
Of course.
Nod to move her, and I'll move back towards the van.
Okay.
And I'll grab Sparkles and sort of, ma'am, we are heading inside. And I'll motion to Torch and Racer as well.
Of course.
Are we not driving into the compound, or?
It's just a little doorway into the bar itself. It's not a big arena. It's a small sort of concert hall bar that she first made her name in.
I mean, if Racer thinks they can make it, we could drive in, but I don't know.
It might.
I'm confident we can drive in. I'm not so confident the building will survive.
We tried that already tonight. It didn't go so well for us.
Yeah.
You've kind of wrecked one building. Maybe another one. Maybe not a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Right. I put the pistol and ammo on your thing, Grease.
Thank you.
Coolio. Okay. Well, Miss Sparkles. Oh, hello. She kind of. Don't you want a photo? Oh, would you? He kind of looks at you, Grease. He pulls out his agent, kind of sets it. Could you take a picture of us? And he kind of stands next to Ultimate Sparkles.
And I'll
gang signs.
I'll flick through the agent to get the camera.
Okay, yeah. No, he's already set it on the camera page.
Bollocks.
Just press the button. Yeah, it's kind of
preemptive. I'll take a moment, sort of move around like I'm trying. I don't care, but I'm trying to look like I'm doing something while I just basically waste his time.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll move around for a while, and then sort of I'll get a picture where they're both in the frame.
Okay,
it's a bit lopsided. I don't care.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. It's lovely to meet you, Miss Sparkles. It's lovely to speak to you. Yes. Right. Now let's get you inside. Are you leaving her here or going in?
No, we're going in.
See, Sparkles kind of. Where's Leona, my assistant? Oh, she went in about half an hour ago. She was waiting out here for a long time for you. I think she was getting a bit cold. Oh, she's cold? That's not good. I hope they've got the heating up. Do you think they've got the heating up in there? I don't want it too cold. And you can see the sparkles from her costume kind of die down slightly and kind of go a little bit blue in color and then brighten up. Oh, well, we must go in and we have to check the hall. I have to check the sounds and all things such as that. Right. Okay. Right. Yes. Let's go. Of course. And of course, he see the security guard takes the key card off his from around his neck and walks over to the door, puts the key card in, and clicks open the door. Well, lovely to meet you, Miss Sparkles. I look forward to seeing the show tomorrow. I'm bringing my daughter. You know, she's a big fan, huge. Oh, that's wonderful. Does she believe in the sanctity of the earth? Yeah, she does, yeah. You see, this is she kind of turns to you. This is the inspiration that I am attempting to bring, to cast away the mechanical within us all, to embrace the spirit and the earth and the future that we have, so that we can breathe in good, clean air without using nasal filters. Where
I look at the implanted biomonitor and chronometer on my wrist, like, okay.
Where we can cast away those things the poison, the inner spirit that hide who we truly are.
I'll just start to usher her through the door while she's talking.
Yes. Right. Thank you. You can see the guard kind of shuts the door behind you, and you hear it lock, and you hear him just walking back to his booth as you go in. I believe it's this way, and she kind of points down the corridor. Harold showed me a plan of the place. I think we go this way. My dressing room is that way, but we need to go and check the venue out. And
Torch, can you take control of this door?
I'm kind of feeling tired as well. So we need to do this, and then you can take me back to my home.
All right, I'll watch over the door.
You're watching the door, are you? Okay.
I'll step ahead of Sparkles and lead in the direction she indicated, but...
Okay.
And I'm behind her.
You're behind her. Okay.
Yep.
Right, let's just do a bit of that. Okay. She leads you up some stairs and to a doorway and opens the doorway. And you see quite a large setup. There's a bar at the top. There is a stage. There's 5 rows of seats, and hopefully, if this works, you should be seeing a black screen at the moment.
I do.
And hopefully, we're going to get rid of that one, and you should now see it. Oops.
Yes.
Indeed we do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Apart from that little thing I left there, but don't worry about that.
Strain, can you hide your cursor?
Oh! No, I have my cursor. Damn, it's my game. I didn't hide my cursor.
It's when you refresh.
Right, guys, you're going to have to excuse this. We had a little bit of an issue with Foundry loading a page up. I had to redo a new scene. Anyway, you can see this whole magnificence. You see yourself in the corner looking down on the stage. And you can just see then a bold woman walking out of these doors here across to the centre. And following her is an individual with an assault rifle. He kind of looks up and sees you at the top of the stairs. You can see Sparkles. What's he doing with Leona? What's going on?
Where is he?
Does Leona travel with a bodyguard?
No. Okay, you can see some more armed individuals come out of different areas. Two to your left, two to your right, one ahead, one coming out the door. And they're all armed with assault rifles. You can see the individual down at the back with Leona has an assault rifle pointed at her back. He kind of looks up, and you can just make out that smile upon his face. And you can see he pushes Leona to the floor, a balding woman in a smart outfit. You can see he raises the gun up towards you. Time to die, Sparkles! And we are going to go into initiative.
I'm gonna activate my Sandevistan.
Okay. And I am just going to hastily do this. Okay, now, on the Cyberpunk character sheet, the initiative, there's no actual initiative button, so if you can go to the top and pull out the Combat Encounters tab, the second one in, the two swords, there is a dice button you can push on there. It will add your solo initiative booster if you've got anything there. And I am just going to roll the NPCs.
For reference, those of you that haven't used Foundry before, if you right-click that tab, it will pop it out separately so you can see the chat and the tracker at the same time.
There you go. Thank you.
That also works for any other tab on there, but there's not much reason to use any of the other tabs.
There's not. A mover. Okay. We're going to... Well... Did mover drop off there? No, you rolled a 10. That was a low roll for you. Oh, double ones.
Yeah, no kidding.
Jeepers.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, you are definitely caught out at this.
It didn't activate my. It didn't count my Sandevistan. It should be 13.
What's your Sandevistan? It's 3 or 2 to it.
I thought it's 3.
Okay. Yeah.
It's got a mod of 3 on there.
Yeah, the roll mod 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's taking it on there. Yeah. You just rolled a double 1. Which is probably the poorest roll we've had this evening from our main combat individual.
Right.
Okay. Now, I am just quickly doing a little... Sorry. On your token, I am just switching to what weapon you've got. So when you use the measurement tool, it will show you the correct difficulty value. But of course, when I had to change scenes, it foobarred everything up. So I'm just quickly doing that. You can see Leona,
the guy who has a new weapon.
Yes, well, no, that's yeah, you're okay. We'll worry about that. I think everyone else is sorted out. I know roughly what the DV values for them are. Right, okay, so the leader down at the front. He gets to go first. So he is aiming at the group of you, and he is firing at Ultimate Sparkles. So, just to show you, when you click your measurement tool, which is that one. Yep. So you can see you get the bar coming up. It shows you the range, and it shows you the.
We won't see yours as
you won't see mine. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. Yes. Hopefully I've shown yours, but you will see then the line coming out, and it will show you the difficulty value of your attack. Now yeah. Okay, so he needs to roll a 13. He is shooting at the lovely Sparkles. He's firing a single shot. And he hits her. What do you mean no targets and no token selected? He's not using auto fire though. Ooh, okay. Sparkles takes a hit in the chest, doing 13 points of damage, but she does have a little bit of armor. So she now got an SP of 3, so she takes 9 points of damage. So a bullet impacts into Sparkles, and she drops to the ground in shock, seeing blood kind of just pouring out from a wound in her body mass. Yeah, she's not doing great, but is not anywhere to being dead just yet. But her armor did protect her a little bit. Not that one. Oh God. Okay. This guy is firing. He is firing at you, Grease, purely because he's an evil man. That's really unfortunate.
Not to worry. I can style out a bullet hole.
He misses. Fires 9. It actually impacts into your armor and okay. Right, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get something done on this so it's not that. Right, Racer, what are you doing?
Okay, so...
Shots have been fired. And things are not looking too good. You do have a very heavy pistol which you can use. So again, if you go to the measurement tool, and it will, depending on who you're going to shoot, give you a difficulty value. You have to excuse this, guys. We are fairly new to Cyberpunk, Cyberpunk Red, so we're still learning the system, including me.
I am having trouble.
Okay, so where you are now, I'll be honest with you, you are best shooting one of the ones down. God, it seems wrong on the scale. Okay. Yeah, the ones down on the stage are too far away. But yeah.
I was aiming for the one sitting on the L-shaped couch.
Yep, okay, yep, I see him, yep. Okay, make it a sack roll. We're going to have to go with the DV values that I know, because the scale on the map has changed from when I first did it. 15 actually will hit him. So you now, on your weapon tab, there's a heart that you can click, and that will roll the damage dice for it.
Like blood drop?
So on your character sheet,
Oh.
where you fired, where you click the button to fire, you click the roll and attack the hand, next to it there's a teardrop.
Yep.
If you click that, it will roll the damage for your weapon. Okay, and you can, with your skills, roll 2 attacks per with your rate of fire. So that hit him, and it did some damage. Have you roll again? Nice. And again, roll your damage on that one. Okay, nice. When you, on your damage roll, when you roll 2 6s or more, effectively, you get a critical hit. Okay? So that's for any attack. Melee, range combat, you just need, on any number of d6s, 2 6s will give you a critical. So, and that basically does, for him, 19, plus an extra 5 damage for the critical hit. Plus I have a wonderful critical hit table to roll on. Now I'm going to roll on it. Normally I would get you guys to roll on it, but of course they haven't added that to this fan-made sheet. And in fact, I had it on here and it's gone. Foundry, you lovely, 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 lovely thing. Someone sing a clown song while we just roll tables. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Oh, critical injury table. There we go. I found it. Fucking hell. Right. Now we'll roll on this one just to see what happens. Yeah, you break his arm. But you know, that's just for fluff, because he actually goes down with that. So yeah, you do actually kill him. We have a dead on this one. So lovely 2 shots. You take 1 out. Okay, Grease, you're next.
Excellent. Just for clarity on the map, did we just come through a door?
Yeah, the door's here. On my original scene, there was a door there that I put in, but of course the new scene I did is in the break. Yeah, I didn't have time to put it in there, but there's a door basically here.
I can't see where you're indicating, but I'll assume.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, there. Right there. That's why you were up in that corner. Sorry.
Yes. I'm just going to shove Sparkles back through the door, or at least attempt it.
Okay, right. Make an athletics roll.
Yeah. 1 second.
And one other thing I made a mistake of yesterday is when you do an aimed shot, your rate of fire goes down to 1 shot.
That's fair. I missed the second anyway.
You did miss the second, yes. Okay. Yeah, you push her through to the door.
Okay.
And she's kind of just there in the doorway.
I'm just going to sort of not close the door, but pull the door closed a bit, as it were.
Okay, yeah.
Enough that I can still see that she's back there, but that it'll give us some cover from bullets. I'm just going to stand in front of the doorway.
Right, okay, yeah, okay.
Oh, measurement tool. Mistake.
Yeah, this guy, seeing that his friend just got taken out by Racer, he's actually going to fire his assault rifle. He's not going to do an aim shot, he's just going to do a standard attack. He hits you. Racer, what's your armor value? Okay, so on your character sheet, under gear, you can see. Sorry, under the bottom, you got next to your weapon attacks. You've got your light armor jacket. So you've got 11 SP, which is your protection value. Now he has gone through that. So it's 17 damage taken minus the 11. So you're going to take 6 damage. You need to change your wound state, your hit points down by 6. But your light armor jacket on your body, the protection value goes down to 10 because he's penetrated you. Okay, so you can, on where it says your light armor jacket, there is next to the 11/11, there's a little button next to the star that says ablate armor.
Okay, I think I've got it.
So you've got it, perfect. So it shows that combat can be deadly in this game because the more you get hit, the more your armor gets reduced. It can be repaired, but yes, a little bit of danger. So he fires, and then he moves and ducks behind the couch. But it's a soft object, so it won't get much protection from that. Torch, you're next.
Yeah, Torch doesn't like the look of this at all. Torch is going to take out his flash bang grenade, and
okay.
I believe I'm gonna. I think I'm going to. What range of effect might this grenade have?
It should say, because you've got one flashbang grenade, haven't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so deals no damage if hit. Let me just click. Yeah, so basically, we'll say it's got a few meters range. So depending on where you throw it, where were you thinking of throwing it?
I wanted to get it, around where Leona is, and with those guys, because my fear is that if they're going to try to hold her hostage and say stop or we shoot her, that will complicate things. So if I can take
you are going to need to move first.
Okay.
You are going to need to move first, which you can move and take a combat action. You're going to need to move to probably about here or down there.
All right.
Depending on, probably that's closer. You probably get to there, and then you need to make an athletics roll, I believe, to throw a grenade.
Okay, so I'm going to try to get there as you.
Yeah. So you kind of move to something like there.
Thank you.
So you're going to be a bit closer to the individual down here, but that we're going to say, because I said the scale's a bit foobarred on the map, but you can actually make an athletics roll.
All right, let's
throw it.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, okay, you kind of throw it. It kind of lands about here, and I'm just going to quickly go through the fantastic Cyberpunk Red rulebook, which is fantastically lovely. And I'm not going to find anything quickly, so we're just going to say it goes off, and big bright lights, but you're used to flashing lights, so yeah, that's basically your action. That you don't get to do anything else this turn.
If you look at the item card strain for Flashbang, it will have a page reference on it.
Oh, does it?
All the item cards are page referenced.
Wow,
nice.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I should have looked at it myself, shouldn't I?
And we do.
I noticed that earlier.
At least we do have. We are very much used to sparkly things, because that's what we've been driving with all night.
We've been gaining immunity to sparkle.
You've been gaining immunity to sparkles.
It is 346.
The real problem is it does go to the page for critical eye injuries, so it's kind of good but not perfect. But you know, it's a fan-made thing. We'll just there. It missed anyway.
Well, they had a different edition.
Yeah. We'll look at it. We're just telling a story here. We're not too worried about rules. Who cares about rules? Yeah, it's not very well labelled, says Dave. Okay, so next it's this guy here. He is going to shoot at you, Torch, because you just fired a through a grenade aim. Fortunately, the assault rifle only has a rate of fire of 1. Unfortunately for you, He's hit you. 15 points of damage. You're not aiming, so it's always to the body. So you got SP 11?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so make that 4 points of damage you take.
Okay,
and knock your armor down by 1.
Body. That worked. Okay.
And this guy, he then goes down to here, and he takes cover down, so he's lower than you are, aiming his weapon up after firing, and gets a little bit of cover, although, yeah, not going to make that much difference, if I'm not honest. Mover! Finally! It's you!
Yeah, finally.
Finally! What are you going to do?
I'm gonna move and jump over the bar.
Okay.
Cover.
Over the right, yeah, okay, we'll say, yeah, that's about, yeah, your movement allowance. Okay, yeah.
And then I'm gonna shoot at the gentleman south of me.
Okay, yeah, the one behind the couch and behind the bar. Yeah, okay, go on. You know where he is. You can approximate where he is. It's gonna be, yeah, so make a shot. You have a rate of fire of 1 on the assault rifle.
Right. Second. All right. Character sheet, assault rifle.
Beautiful. Yeah, you hit him. Make a damage roll. Okay. Apply damage to the following tokens. Can I do that?
Yeah, if the player targeted the token.
Oh.
For everybody's reference, you can target a specific enemy by double right-clicking them. They'll put little dots, that's the same colour as your player colour.
Yeah, but there's nothing to click to actually apply that damage, or is there?
The little lightning bolt after it is a clicking point.
You are so good, and that's pretty good, because that actually applies. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you hit him centre mass. Thank you, Croy. Josh.
That's me. I am Croy.
You are Croy.
I'm Gen. You're Pangolin.
Yeah, rules, Angie. We don't like rules. Okay, yeah. So that is a lovely shot. You take him through there. He doesn't go down, but you hear him. You can see now Leona, who is next. Sparkles is not doing anything. Leona kind of drops down there, falls, and you hear her bang her knee onto the floor, and she doesn't move from that point onwards. The leader is kind of moving up to that lighting point, and he is going to shoot up at you, Torch. He's actually going to do something risky. He's going to aim and go for your head. It's probably going to miss, but he's super confident in his own ability to hit you. So he takes a -8. And he rolls a 4 and misses. So yeah, you feel a bullet whiz over your head. And yeah, that's his action there. Oh, I know, I didn't do to be in combat, that's why. Okay, I've now found the button I was after earlier. Right, okay. He's fired. Racer, you're next.
And you're muted, Racer.
Still muted.
There we go.
Fixed.
Hey, there you go. Awesome. You're up, Racer.
I'm going to move there.
Yep, okay.
I know that's in front of you, but I am going to aim that. See it.
Which one? That one.
Across the top. Yeah, that one.
That one. Okay, cool.
Not aim, but fire.
No, okay. It's quite a distance for your pistol, so it's going to be you're going to need something fairly good with it. Stop it! Leave us alone.
Just a little bit of luck.
A little bit of luck. Okay, cool. You've got a little bit of luck left. Okay. Your first shot misses. You can have a rate of fire of 2, so you can take a second shot. Nice.
Oh, wow.
18. That will be just actually 2021. That'll be enough. Oh, in the tab, in the action tab on the chat, you can actually click the tier shape there to roll damage. I like that.
Nice.
Yep. Linked item cards.
Yeah. Okay, 12 points of damage. So that is going to take a little bit off, but his armor's going down by 1. Let's do that. Yep. Okay, so you take a second shot. Please bear in mind, though, when you're using your big rate of fire, when you're using your full rate of fire, you are burning through the shots. Eventually, you will need to reload. That'll take an action. Okay. So that is you over Racer. Grease, are you going to grab Racer and use him as a body shield and shoot over him? Oh, no.
No. Because, I like to hire people who can come back after.
Right, okay, cool. So you're going to stand in front of him then, yeah, and be a body shield for him?
No, I'm standing in front of the door and being a body shield for the important person.
Okay, that's what I like. Yes, you might get a bonus then.
I'm keeping one eye on the gap in the door just to make sure that Sparkles doesn't run off.
Okay,
really.
Yeah, no, she's down. Tears are coming out of her eyes, and you pushed me, you pushed me, Leona, he pushed me.
I'm ignoring that.
Yep, no, just giving you, what she's kind of saying as you're looking over at her.
I cannot right now. I'm going to fire at this one that's behind the sofa, which is probably going to be a miss, but even so. I'm mostly just trying to keep the heads down, honestly.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know I'm terrible at this, so...
Not that terrible.
Dang.
I'll take it.
Yeah. You got decent reflex and decent handgun skill. Okay, yeah, no, 18 was what you needed to him, so you hit him.
Excellent.
That's nice damage.
Yeah. Okay, so he takes some damage and goes down a little bit.
Yes, I believe I can only fire this once, according to my sheet.
According to your sheet, is it only once on your sheet?
It says rate of fire 1, don't know if that's something that needs to be fixed in the item.
Okay, let's have a look. No, you've got a very heavy pistol. It's rate of fire of 1. Yeah. The heavy pistol is rate of fire of 2. Okay, so yeah, you can move from there if you want to.
No, I'm just staying because I'm trying to block the door essentially.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Just make sure I keep an eye on Sparkles and also that nobody else can shoot at her without shooting through me.
Right, okay.
Now to think about it, this might not be the best plan.
Well, okay, you can see.
I like me considerably more.
You can see this guy behind the couch kind of brings up the assault rifle. He's actually going to shoot at you, Mover, because you did shoot at him and do most damage to him. So he is going to take a little shot at you. 14 was what he needed. 14 was what you got. Take 13 points of damage. Knock off your SP. It's to your body, and then ablate it as needed. I like how it also ablates his armor. That's nice.
Oh, did it?
No, I'm sorry. I was looking at his token from the 2 shots he's taken. Yeah, you need to do yours because I didn't target you, and I'm being slack and lazy.
No, that's fine. So that was a total of 13.
13 points of damage, and knock off your SP.
Yep, I got it.
FYI, Strain, even if you didn't pre-target, if you select a token, then click the lightning bolt on the damage card at the top of the damage card.
Oh, it works.
That will function on the selected token. But obviously, don't do it now that Brian's changed his numbers, but in future.
Right.
I never do that, yeah. Okay. So he fires...
Do I ablate the body and head armor, or
just the body armor because it just hit the body? Yeah. Okay. They basically in Cyberpunk 2020 you could target different locations and different locations had it. They've simplified it to either body or head, but a head is an aim shot. Or if you wanted to shoot, say, a hand, then it's an aim shot. But otherwise, you're just going for center mass.
If you want to get fancy, it's an aim shot.
Yeah, basically. Okay, so he's had his go. Torch, it's your go.
Yeah, Torch is concerned about the vector of fire coming off, and he's just going to shout out coming through, and I'm going to try to make it. I'm not sure if I can make it behind cover at all, but I also want to get closer to the guy behind the couch. So you have to let me know how many squares movement is possible.
1, 2, 3, 4. What's your movement on Torch?
Oh, very
it's on
good.
the left side of your sheet, under the other, under your stat values.
6.
6 move, yes.
5. Yeah, you can get to you could get to here, but you would lose your attack option.
No. I'd like to actually get more behind the bar if possible.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Well, you can leap over there, or you can leap over to there. No problem.
Yeah, I think where you are currently would be the great place.
So yeah, you kind of leap over there. Yeah. Actually, it's. Yeah. You can. Yeah. I'm gonna let you fire once.
Okay.
From that one, because so we'll kind of move you there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you a chance to fire because we'll just, and you are behind the bar.
Is this an aim
tokens up.
or aim?
No, you can it'd just be just a standard shot.
Let's give it a
because you've got a shotgun, haven't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you are running a shotgun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not great.
16. That's 20 with the scales wrong, so it's 15 is what it is. Yeah, okay, you hit.
All right, and let's just see what happens with this. And it should apply, hopefully, because I have it targeted correctly.
Okay.
And I may be able to click that for you if you'd like. I don't know if that helps.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, see if you can do it.
Black Ops team. Oh, wow.
No, you're targeting the wrong one. He's dead.
Oh, sorry.
He's got a little skull. So target the other one first.
Okay.
Just shoot the dead one, it'll be fine.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's it. There we go. Yes.
All right.
That's what I was doing. I saw a dot on the dead one. I thought, okay, yeah. Well, we'll just hide him away just to make it more apparent. His body disappears like a video game.
Okay.
If you hide him in the initiative order, Strain, there's an eye in the initiative order as well. If you hide him there, he disappears from initiative, so we don't see him as dead unless he's just gone.
Oh, I see. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
And from the 3 interpost shield, apply damage from, and just confirm all 3, or do we take?
Yeah, just click it. Just click it all. Just click it as they are.
And hopefully that helped. And that is my turn.
Think said it didn't work.
Okay, we tried.
Let me just.
Probably doesn't have permissions over the token. So you'll have to do that.
Possibly, yes. Yeah, now his body armor is down.
We can use the button to apply damage to our own tokens and save ourselves some time. We don't have to do GM owned tokens.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he goes down. He's not down now. His armor has gone down a little bit further.
Okay.
So you're burning his armor down. Okay. This guy is. Okay, he is moving. So the bottom guy over here is going and starting to make a run up to take out and find where Sparkles has gone. So his action is just to run.
My next turn.
So Torch, you're next. No, Torch is gone, hasn't he? Sorry, Torch is gone.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, Mover's next. Sorry, Mover's next.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the guy who was defending.
What are you doing, Mover?
So you've gone very quiet, Brian.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, was that the guy
no,
south you're shooting at?
No. I targeted him.
Oh, you targeted him, so yeah, you're
He
going...
just started running.
Oh, the star's running. Sorry, the target's gone off him.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Right, cool.
Got him targeted again.
Cool, excellent. 17. Now, just a future reference, it doesn't make a difference here, but if you have a reflex of 8, there is a chance you can actually dodge bullets as well.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
But you need a reflex of
impressed.
8 to do it.
Everybody's checking
Yeah.
the reflex now.
Yeah, no one's got 8 reflex, I don't believe. Okay, so did you roll damage?
No. I didn't know if I hit.
Yeah, you hit him, yes, 17, yep.
Rolling damage.
Ooh,
Oh, that's not good.
unfortunate.
Yeah. Armor's gonna soak that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sama soaks it totally, so no damage there. Pounds into his chest area. Nice. Okay.
There you go. Breaking down his armor, at least.
You are breaking down his armor. Ultimate Sparkles is...
That's not.
She kind of grabs hold of you, Grease. I'm bleeding. You can see her chest has got some blood. It hurts.
Put your hand on it. Pressure. Push on it.
Light kind of shines through as she pushes these. Yeah. Okay.
Push the crystals in there. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay. She does it. Right. The leader is moving to there, and he is to there, and he is going to take a shot at you, Racer, because you're the first target that he can actually see there. So he's going to shoot at you. Wow.
Okay, my hit point hurting.
Okay, he shot at your head but missed. He's not going to be aiming for headshots anymore.
Just for some reason, my hit points keep max. I don't know.
Your hit points keep what? Sorry.
They keep reverting to max.
Okay.
I'll just have to keep an eye on it.
Yeah. What were you on? Let me just test it.
34 is what I should. But it keeps on
Right.
going back up to 40.
Okay. Well, I've changed it there. Still saying it there. I don't know. We'll skip. So you're on 34. Thank you for letting me know.
Yep.
Okay. So he's had his go. This guy, he is. This one at the back on the right here. He is aiming at you, Mover, again, and is shooting at you because you are kind of out in the open. He is not aiming for a headshot. He is just shooting at you.
Who's out in the open? I'm not. I'm behind the bar.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, he did roll a 10. He has hit you. And he is... Okay, so take 13 points of damage to the body, knock off your armor value. So you've got an armor at the moment of whatever you've got. 10, so you take 3 points of damage, and your armor will go down to 9. Okay, and heals also, after firing, he is moving and starting to head towards the stairs as they are trying to chase down Ultimate Sparkles. Racer, it's your go.
Okay, I'm. So.
You cut out there, so I didn't know who you're targeting. You're targeting
the one with the red dot.
The one with the red dot. Okay, cool. Make your attack roll then.
Nice.
19. Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
Wow. Nice.
Nice. Although he hasn't been hit up to now, so lovely. That impacts into his armor. Does him a little bit, you think, but not too bad. Okay. Are you firing a second shot at him?
I realize I have.
No, you're right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I got you.
Yep,
Yeah, that's fine.
With
Yeah.
my club.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So that's you over. Are you moving? You staying there? You could take cover behind these.
Right here.
You're staying there. Cool. You're covering Greece.
Yeah.
Okay, Greece. You're next. There's 3 of these grunts with weapons heading towards you.
Yeah. I lost track. Which one was the leader? He's the one that moved to northmost point, right?
I believe he's there.
No, it's that one, the middle one.
Yeah, he has a high.
One's taken a little bit of damage.
Yeah,
The one
I'm going to just fire down at him.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to mark him in my character sheet.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, lovely, nice shot. That high reflex is really making a difference. 14. Okay. So he is that one there. Okay, you hit him again. Packs into his armor. It does a little bit of damage to him, but he still seems okay.
I'm just going to call down some. You really want to die for the corporation?
We gotta kill her. It's worth a lot of money to us.
Not if you're dead.
See who's dead first. And okay. The one that is at the bottom of the map over here, he is fairly injured. He is moving down the stairs and attempting to get away from Torch and Mover behind the bar. Because where they are, if he's down the bottom, they won't be able to shoot him. And he is moving, heading towards the stage, but he's limping and struggling in his movements. Okay, Torch, you're next.
Yeah, now Torch doesn't have any line of sight to any of the enemies, so he's going...
Not without moving. Not without moving.
Which he's not... No. He's going to move. He's going to go on the move, so he's going to... You know, he has a shotgun.
You could move quite easily
Yeah.
Down to there and shoot down at the guy that's running.
No, I'm not concerned about somebody who's running away. I'm more concerned about hearing the other 3 trying to come up. So I will... I don't think there's going to be much, you know, around there, but I think if I head back to where I was before and, like, you know, kick over a table at the time, maybe have a little bit of armor.
Okay, yeah. Now you jump over there.
Yeah, and I will aim for center mass of both of these two. I don't know if there's a shotgun.
You are using solid slugs on your shotgun, not buckshot.
Excellent. So I will double click. I guess the one. If I have, we'll just go there.
Yeah.
And I'll yell out, "Dead men don't pay debts," and let's fire.
Rolled off that
roll yet? Oh, okay.
21.
No,
nice.
Not bad.
Nice. Okay, do some damage on him.
And let's see.
Okay, 14. You are doing something because his armor. You pile that slug into him, and he goes down a bit. He's hurting. He kind of stops him, and he kind of now he's looking at cover, and not doing so good, but not in a point of any issues. So this guy is going up to here, and he is going to bring his weapon up, and he is going to shoot at Racer, who is right in front of him. Sorry, Racer. But as he's getting closer, it is harder for him to actually hit with the assault rifle, and he actually misses you.
I'm not going to complain.
Not going to complain about that. No, I didn't think you would. Mover, you're next.
I'm going to clamber back over the bar and head over here.
Okay, move yourself. You should get a move token. Yeah.
Couch, and then I'm going to continue fire at the one I have targeted.
Okay, that's the one down the bottom. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you hit.
Nice. Love those sixes.
Whoa. Very, very nice. Okay. Yeah. Critical injury as well. He's not gone down, but let's see if we can roll the table again. Foreign object suffers a crit damage at the end of every turn if he moves more than 5 yards. So we shall add that to his, and yeah, he's going to take critical damage if he moves anymore. Okay. So he is.
Or an object is a bullet.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. He is.
Sure, that's every hit.
He drops to the ground, and it seems to be struggling a bit. He drops the rifle he's got, and just seems to be holding that center mass area. So a good shot. And the other thing you can do, by the way, I didn't say this before, but you've got auto fire as an option with the assault rifle as well. Cool. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think we're there yet, but we'll see.
I think you've got to have 10 bullets in the clip to use auto fire.
Yeah.
I think from memory. Okay. This guy is basically coming up, and he is going to.
It's not the guy that just moved up. Are you using the same initiative count for 2 different people?
Yeah, it's wrong. That's the guy there. I've mislabeled one. This guy is not badly injured. It's just yeah.
I got really confused for a second.
We're just making shit up as we go along.
It's fine.
The best way.
It's fine.
It's the best way. He is actually. Yeah, exactly. He fires his assault rifle. And hits you, Eraser.
Okay.
Doing 15 points of damage to your center mass. So knock off your armor. Now, if on your wound state goes from the yellow heart to the red heart, that means you're more seriously injured, and you get some negatives. So, yeah. So you can knock your 9 points of your armor off of the body, and ablate it down again, and take the remaining as damage.
I just brought it down.
Cool, excellent. Yep. So knock off the damage you've just taken, which is 5. 5 then? Depending on what your armor value is.
29.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it not? Is not letting you do it or not?
Well,
I don't know what's going on. I'll do it for you on this one, and so 5. So you're down to 29, and we'll just move on. Okay. Okay. This guy is looking around at his leader that has, and he is starting to move over to here and leave his leader, and he's not firing. So Racer, it's you next. You've got the guy in front of you.
yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. And maybe I suggest that you fire at him and then move away out of cover, unless you want to keep protecting Grease, your boss. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not saying you should or shouldn't protect him, but yeah. Nice. You hit.
Okay.
Let's have some nice damage, please. That'd be lovely.
We're all good.
Another couple of d6, another 6s there. Not so good. Not so good. That impacts and just goes into his armor.
Okay. And
Okay. And
behind. Right.
yeah. That's you hide behind move. Yeah, he's the meat shield. Yeah. Go for it. Lovely. Grace, you're next. Your bit of protection has kind of gone as Racer ducks away out of the line of fire, leaving you right there, ready to shoot.
See, your line of fire towards the enemy is now unobstructed.
Yep. Unobstructive. You think back to that shot against that bozo, and you're thinking, oh, if only I could do it again.
If only I hadn't spent all my luck to make that one glorious shot.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be talked about in the bars, though.
It will be, yeah. Reputation, yeah.
I'm shooting at this guy that's on the stairs.
Yep, okay.
Once Racer's cleared my line of fire.
Yep. Yep, that's enough to hit. He's that close with your pistol. Let's just apply that.
I'm going to shoot him right in his armor. Bollocks.
Yeah, do 2 points of damage. He's lost some armor. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, he's taking.
I don't want to move because I'm protecting the door. Really.
Okay. You could step through on top of her and close the door.
I would prefer not to step on the injured principal.
Well, you could step over her, yeah, just yeah, I don't know, whatever you fancy doing, yeah, if you don't. Okay, he is dead. I don't know why he's still on there. Okay, right, this one at the bottom, who is injured, is just continuing to move. He looks like he's had enough of the fight and he's heading possibly towards the stage, but he's not shooting at you. Torch! It's you, sir, next.
Yeah, Torch is now changing target because, our little enclave here is now getting breached by these guys, and I am going to attempt with one of my. You don't want to finish off the injured one on the floor, then? No, I want him to not move any closer at all.
Okay, right.
And
okay.
We will see if I am able to. Oh, okay. That's
yeah. You easily hit this guy. Yeah.
All right. Let's see if the damage will.
Get some 6s.
That would be nice, but I didn't.
Oh, you didn't.
But the slug hits him and pushes him into the wall a bit.
It does a little bit of damage to him. Yeah, he kind of bounces into the wall. Seeing now a target in front of him shooting, target to the left shooting him, and kind of thinking, I'm a little bit out of luck. Okay, you can see the very wounded individual here is dropped his assault rifle in his desire to seek revenge on someone that shot him somewhere along the lines. He kind of pulls out his heavy pistol and squeezes off 2 shots at you, Torch.
Oh.
As you were the one that stood there and oh, good God alive.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't sound good at all. He basically rolled, he got a 0 to hit you.
Oh.
And he's firing.
That is good.
Yeah, that is good for you. Oh dear. I gotta show you.
It's that multi-rate.
Nice. That second shot's not good.
That's not so good.
Let me check my character sheet to see if that hits.
Yeah.
Show the damage rule too.
I love a good story. 5 crits, so you gotta tell me how the crit damage gets applied.
Yeah, so how does crit damage affect us?
So, because I'm ablating.
Okay, so ablate your armor down by 1. Take the... What do you damage you take? And what's your armor value at the moment?
Well, now, after I ablate it is 9, so I absorb 10 on this one.
So you absorb 10, so you take 4 points of damage.
4 points.
Plus you take 5 points of damage for the crit.
The crit, yes, okay.
And then we roll on the critical hit table.
Yay!
Well, why is it in games I run that Jake seems to either die or...
There's a button on the player character.
It's a badge of honor. Strain, it's a badge of honor.
To be fair,
Sorry.
Mark's not here, so somebody.
Mark's not here. Yeah, I didn't push him. Sorry, Josh. You said something. There's a
button on the player character sheet to roll on the crit injuries table.
Oh,
all right. Okay.
So it'll go straight into the player sheet.
And it's
under the fight tab, bottom left. Mm-hmm. The section that says crit injuries, and then to right out there's a.
Right.
There is. There's a dice roll.
That's beautiful. Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to assume you hit that and either it works or it really doesn't work.
Whoa, foreign object.
It's a foreign object. Okay.
It's a bullet.
So yeah, it's a bullet.
Went through this.
So what we do now, Torch, is we're going to drag. You've got it. It actually automatically puts it on there. Nice. So
because it's in there.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So basically, you are now at less than half your hit points.
Yes.
So you are seriously wounded. You have a -2 to all actions.
Okay.
And you need to be stabilized.
Okay.
Okay. So
Save
yes,
yourselves.
Torch seems to be hurting and maybe a bit of pain and crying out loud. Well, and on that note, Mover.
Okay.
You can see that this guy here is charging up, but you can also see this guy has just put a shot into Torch that has kind of knocked him to the ground.
Well, I gotta clear targets. So
I'll just have a little lie down.
Just sleep.
I'm gonna lay into him with my my big club. My barbed wire wrapped baseball bat that I pull off my back.
Okay, so yeah, you slide the weapon on its. Yeah. Okay. I like that.
So, character sheet, and this one's got a rate of fire of 2.
Okay. So he is going to try and use his because with melee attack he can actually try and defend it with a block with a melee weapon. So he's going to use his weapon to try and block. And your first strike whacks into me. He kind of brings the assault rifle up and just blocks it. And the second one?
Second strike coming in. Great if I could roll better than a 2 or a 3.
Yeah, it would be nice. 15. I'm assuming he can actually block twice. We don't know that the rules. We're just going with the rules.
Yeah.
But you actually this time you hit him. He rolls a 10 against your 15. So yeah, do some damage. Oh
Wow.
Oh, nice. Okay. So yeah, he takes a critical hit. So he takes 14 points of damage. That blates there, so that takes him down to there. He takes another 5 off of there. It's 18, and I'll roll on the critical hit table there. Body. Foreign object.
Barbed wire.
Okay. You kind of you kind of you do some serious damage to his chest, and break the ribs, and ribs are exposed. We'll say it's you kind of broken into his ribs, and he kind of drops to the ground. We'll say he's going to be struggling if he attempts to move any more. Yeah.
He's going to be struggling with a curb stomp next round.
Okay.
We are on steps.
That is true.
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Maybe.
Oh, it's Cyberpunk. I would. I'm just kind of looking to see if there's any rules for prone targets. Who cares? We'll worry about that later. We'll make shit up as we go along. Right. Yes. So. Okay, Sparkles has taken some damage, but she's not too. She's trying to push herself away from where you are, Grace. Trying to get out from underneath your feet is what she's doing.
Necessarily blocking her. I just want to know if she leaves.
Yeah, so. she's just moving away, almost moving away from you. Hearing gunshots coming closer. She's no. Okay. This guy. Right. Okay. I can ping him. That's him. Right. So. Okay. The guy you hit and is struggling. Mover kind of drops the rifle, the pain, kind of pulls out his pistol, and is gonna try and shoot you with his pistol for short range, and it's 13 he needs. So yeah, he is attempting to shoot at you, and he hits you with the first shot. Does 10 points of damage to your body as he shoots into your chest. And then he's going to go for a second shot. He is bringing his weapon up and he is aiming for your head for the second shot. He hits you in the head. He does indeed hit you in the head. So aim for head. Okay, so it does 14 points of damage to your head.
All right.
I don't know if your armor is less on your head or the same.
It's it starts at 11.
Okay, so yeah, he's actually hindering himself. So yeah, take 3 points of damage as the bullet grazes off the armor.
Still good.
And that's his 2 shots. Okay. This guy is running up those stairs, and actually he can make it to there because he's not badly injured, but he's seeing his friends go down and die. Racer, you're next. You can see Mover is engaged into melee combat with this guy. The guy shot him twice. And looks like he's hit him twice as well. Mover kind of just knocked back slightly from those shots. So you do have a shot on him if you want to shoot at him.
Well, I was thinking I would next to Torch and stayed.
Okay. So you're going to try and stabilize Torch?
Yep.
Okay, make a first aid roll, please. Your DV for that is 13, 14? So you've done it.
Handily.
Yeah, DV 13 for seriously wounded. Okay, so that will stop you taking any more damage unless you move. So yeah, you need to basically stay there, but you either need a med tech to give you some speed heal, or you need a hospital stay or the care of a clinic.
Right.
And that's unfortunately going to cost money. Okay, but yeah, you're in not a great shape.
Succeed at this job, then.
Yeah, you better succeed at this job. Okay, Grease.
Yep.
What are you doing? You can see Mover is engaging in combat with this guy. You can also see the leader, who is down the bottom, seems to have.
I'm going to assume it's a bad idea to fire at the guy Mover is fighting, given that Mover is there. I don't know what the rules support, but I'm not going to shoot at Mover.
Okay, well, really.
So I'm going to aim for that guy at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
He seems to be their leader, at least.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can just... Not even necessarily aiming to hit, I'm just trying to scare him off at this point. Half his team's running away.
Oh, murder him. Murder him.
Again with the not really trying to...
Yeah.
Just to really rub it in, the 3D dice, when the crit fail dice knocked into the other dice, it rolled it to a 10. Just to rub it in for me.
Yeah, you fire at him and yeah, it misses. So that's not so good for you.
I'm not here for my skill with a gun. That's why I had mover. Currently he's beating someone with a stick for some reason.
Because he gave you his pistol, and it's a hard, difficult to shoot in close range because it's hard to control that weapon.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't hard for the guy who I just bashed into the wall, but whatever.
This guy is again running after his mate, and okay. Torch. You're hurting.
Yeah, I'm looking.
You're in pain. You've got a large bullet hole in your chest area, and it didn't come out the other side. It's embedded in there. You need a doctor or a hospital. You just need to lie there and don't do anything.
Right. So what I'm going to do, Racer, I can't fire this thing anymore. The recoil will kill me. What I'd like to do with my turn, if possible, is reload it and then drop it for Racer to take.
Okay. So your action is to reload and drop. Okay. Yeah. We'll say that. That's okay.
That is because I still had one bullet in there, but at least I'll make myself useful. And let's just do that. That works.
Yeah, you should be able to just click on it, and there's a button to reload it, and it will reload it with basic ammo.
Oh, they're perfect.
If you've got enough. Yep.
Cancel. Done.
If you've got enough ammo on there.
And then,
cool. Yeah. And you're going to drop it on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Right. The Black Ops leader. Okay. He is. He is not doing anything. In
Good choice.
fact, so you got foreign objects. What's that mean? If he moves more than 4 meters on foot. Okay, so he's basically going to start
limping,
moving over there. Kind of. He's left his assault rifle, and he is moving there. And talking of mover.
Smooth.
You've got this guy in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and take him out.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll just do basic hits. I mean, I could try and just bash him in the head, I guess. But then I only get 1 attack, right?
With your club, is it rate of fire 1?
No, it's rate of fire 2. But I thought you said.
Yes, sorry. If you're aiming for a location, you want 1 hit, 1 attack.
Yeah, no. So I'll do 2. I'll try and double my efforts. Yep. I'll just go with basic hit.
Yeah. He is going to attempt to defend, but he tries and blocks you, but you hit him.
Nice. Look at that.
Okay. That really hits hard on him. Second attack.
Incoming.
Okay, he is attempting to defend. He's got a -2. Actually works on there. Okay, he's kind of trying to defend, but you whack at him again. Yeah, you hit him. As you whack this club into him for a second go.
Oh, I'm not getting preems on those.
Well, you do 6 points of damage to him. And you kind of cave that open wound in his chest in. And he just literally drops down and dies.
Wow.
And his kind of body just kind of just rolls down the steps to the bottom, and so he's kind of falls to there, and that's it. He kind of goes. Okay, so this one is now away and out of view. Racer, what are you doing? Everyone seems to be running away now.
I guess I will take that.
You've still got your pistol, haven't you?
Yeah, I still have my pistol. I guess
You still got. Yeah, because picking up the pistol will that will be probably best to do once you're out of ammo and you have 2 bullets left. So you've got a rate of fire of 1.
I'm gonna go.
And that one. Okay. Yeah. Taking a while to come up. 20. Yep, you hit him. Roll your damage. Foundry's very slow today.
Yeah, it's definitely getting slower. There's a couple of people on the Forge Discord mentioning it, actually.
Crit.
So.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice. Okay. You didn't target him. So what's he got? He's got the chest 8. Okay. He goes down.
Do you have to get 2 6s to crit with?
Two 6s to 2 6s for damage to crit. You roll 2 6s, a 4 and a 1. Yeah, I
was just wondering why my melee hits didn't crit, but they were only 1 6.
There's only 1 6. Yeah, you need 2 6s. Okay, he goes down.
Which one?
And Grease.
Yes.
This guy goes down, the leader. You see him departing and dying, and is as they say, saying goes, dead as a doornail or doornail. You can see this guy is running to the exit and exiting out, and he is the only one left. Shooting at him will be an extremely difficult shot for you.
I don't care, he's leaving.
Okay.
I'm just going to... I don't really have a holster for this pistol. I'm just going to awkwardly sort of stick it into my belt.
Okay, yeah.
And just reach down and help Sparkles apply first aid to Sparkles where she was shot.
Okay, make a first aid check, please.
Hang on, my character sheet closed itself. I was looking for it, then I was like, hang on, this isn't right. 14?
14. Yes, that is enough. It's only a lesser DV than 13, so yes, you've done it easily. Yeah, you stabilise her. She's fine. She's not got any critical damage, but you've just kind of applied some of the, everything you had to explain that wound.
Yeah, I'll just sort of shift crystals out of the way.
She kind of reaches up and pulls herself up. Thank you. Is it over?
Yes, but I'm not sure about your assistant down there.
Leona, she kind of steps past you and moves right the way across, running almost to the edge, totally ignoring the fact that Torch is lying down there with blood pouring out of him. Oh, sorry, he's been stabilised. You can see Leona kind of stands up. Now the shooting is all gone. She kind of just wipes her tears. That's it. I'm done working for you and your hippie bullshit crystal sucking ass. You hack. I don't fucking get paid well enough for this. And she just kind of stupid bitch. And she kind of just starts walking this way. I know, and you can see Sparkles. Iona. Don't go. Don't go. And she kind of drops down onto her knees. Just kind of is silent, tears kind of rolling out of her eyes. Okay. What are you doing? Now you've stabilized everyone.
No.
You know that Torch needs medical treatment. You do know a med tech. You might be able to get the med tech here. It's going to cost you a favour and maybe a bit of Eurobucks, but you do know a med tech.
Of course, but what's the point of favours otherwise?
Exactly.
I'll just flick on my agent and start to call.
Her name is Wilson. She's a trauma team paramedic that on her off hours, when she's not packing full body armor and in an AV4 racing into combat with two solos armed to defend her and extract the injured person out of there, and if you get in the way you get shot. When she's not doing that fine job, which costs 500 Eurobucks a month just for the basic trauma team package, and that will cost you money extra as well. She does do a little bit of work on the side. She normally works in the local community, helping out those that are in need of medical treatment and just can't afford the extortionate prices. So she spends a bit of her time doing a little bit of good in the community. And she's used you and you've used her to help each other with either medical supplies, bits and bobs. So yeah, and then, you call her up on your agent. And
so while he's doing that, I'm walking through the rest of the building, and if I catch up with either of the two injured people, I'm going to remove them.
Okay, you catch up with the last one out because he was very badly injured. And you're kind of speaking, this is Wilson. Reese, are you okay? You don't normally call me unless you need something. Or I need something.
Well, yes. Normally it's you, but this time I'm calling in a favour from that thing on the glen.
Okay.
Bring your gear. 2 gunshot wounds.
Okay. Where?
And I'll give her the address. I wrote down where we are, but I can't read my own notes, so I'll give her the address that I definitely know.
Yeah, you give me the address. I'll be there in 25 minutes tops. I haven't got the AV4 and the boys to back me up this time. I'm off duty. She clicks off her agent. I said, you can see a body on the stairs, and you can see the leader who is dead, lying over by the stage itself. Torch, you're kind of sat up against the barrier. The pain there. See, Ultimate Sparkles? Why? Why would they do this? I don't understand. She kind of looks at you, Grease. Points to the guy that is dead down by the... Go ask him. Go ask him why.
Yes, that's definitely my job. I'll walk down the stairs.
Okay, yeah. You can see him lying there. Pistol is just kind of fallen out of his hand. Blood all over his body. Pierced through the body armor.
Yeah. I'm just going to grab his agent and search him for anything.
Okay. Yeah, you see his agent. Yeah, typical agent.
Internal. Otherwise, it might be a bit more awkward to remove.
No, it's not internal. You can see it, but you're not the greatest one for hacking through or breaking the security lock. You've got it.
Check if he's got anything else on him other than
nothing. Weapons and nothing else. Torch will be able to do it without moving if you take it up to him.
Yeah, I'll grab his weapon and I'll grab any ammunition he had anyway, just so I can.
Yeah. We'll sort that out.
Profit.
Yeah, profit.
And I'll head back up and hand the agent a torch.
Torch, yeah.
I'm gonna look at you,
magic
Grease.
on this.
Really? Now? This
I can't make the paramedic get here any quicker. But the information on here might be helpful. What else are you going to do? Sit around complaining?
Man, if this medtech's no good, you better get me to a hospital. And I grab the thing from him and wince.
Okay.
My calls are always good.
Make a security and basic tech roll, please.
I'm assuming it will automatically take any of the penalties because of my condition, but we'll see.
It should do. Did it show up when you rolled on it? Did it show?
It's added mods -2.
Yeah, it's added mods -2. That's fine. Yes, but a 19 is good enough. You kind of flick through it and you see the message system, and you pull up an email effectively. And I'm going to show you what it says. And maybe one of you wants to read it out or show it. There we go.
I'll read it. To Viper from Jared Fain-Galton, Director of Talent, Neon Pacific Entertainment, March 1st, 2025. Mission assignment. We want our client eliminated as soon as possible, using any means necessary. Stay outside her apartment complex and wait for her to leave. She'll be traveling with her tour bus. Enigma has arranged for an ambush on the way to the Eden Club. If the attack organized by Enigma fails, proceed to the eastern entrance of the Eden Club to meet with her assistant and inform her that you are there as personal security for the event. Attached is an authorization invoice to this matter. Do not give the assistant a copy of this. It is set to permanently delete itself in the morning. This is very important. Do not make any copies. Once the job is completed, the remainder of your fee will be wired to your accounts. Do not fail us. We will have more work for you in the future.
Grease, make a streetwise roll, please.
I surely can. This one.
Enigma is another fixer. You've not had any dealings with Enigma, but no one gets to see Enigma. Everything is done via calls or messages. You know Enigma's out there, but you don't know who Enigma is, but you know a few people that could maybe put the word out that you're after chatting with Enigma. You can see Sparkles kind of listens to or reads the messages you are there with her. Backstabbing bastard. They just want my money. They just want my fucking money. Kind of bangs her fist on the thing. They said that leaving my wealth to them, they'd use it to heal the world. Heal the earth. Those sick bastards. She kind of looks at you, Grease. There's real anger in her eyes that's not very positive, not very chilling. You know, you would almost say her aura was very black. Well, it seems you guys have earned a bonus. But in order to do that bonus, I want you to kill him. And I want you to destroy Neon Pacific Entertainment. And I am a very rich bitch. And I will make it very much worth your while. And with that subtle, angry scene, the story tonight fades into another night in Night City, where a group of edge runners shoot, get shot, get the shit blown out of them, and have a little bit of a exciting time earning a few Eurobucks. Wilson, the paramedic, the medtech, comes along and takes the favour and slaps a nice drug into Torch rather. That makes him kind of smile high as that speed hill is jammed in. And yeah, the peace and tranquility of flying little angels pretty in the sky are there. And that, for tonight, is where we'll leave this little tale of the red.